Oh, hi everybody. This is Marshall's Studios Forever Production here. Marshall's Studios Forever Production is taping you from a live audience tonight. Tonight's video, I will be going on a rant page about Dan Schneider's behavior. I'm going to tell you about Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider, who was the creators of all the Nickelodeon shows he did create. And for first of all, I need to tell you about something. Dan Schneider, there is a documentary about his abusive behavior. I saw the new documentary of Quiet on Set, The Dark Side. Guys, have you ever watched Quiet on Set? That documentary on HBO Max? Dan Schneider did a lot of bad things during at Nickelodeon in the 1990s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. And for first of all, I need to tell you about Dan Schneider. All the shows that he technically did created. He has created all that, Kenan and Kel, The Amanda Show, Zoe 101, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat, Henry Danger, and more. First of all, I need to tell you about Dan, okay? Dan Schneider did a lot of mean stuff. He really did a lot of bad things to teenage girls and other guys too. I remember I found out from Zoe 101, Zoe 101, I remember Jamie Lynn Spears technically got raped by Dan Schneider. And I really found out Dan Schneider did some really bad. He wanted to touch teenage girls. And also, he was a freaking creep. And first of all, what really did happen on the set of Zoe 101 or The Amanda Show, I found out Dan Schneider had raped Amanda Bynes in those trailers in the Hollywood trailers on the set, in those dressing room trailers I was been telling you about. First of all, Dan Schneider, what he did, he technically sexual assault Jamie Lynn Spears. Inside of a trailer. And I found out, Dan Schneider was a freaking creep. And I'm going to tell you why. Dan was been a freaking creep. Dan Schneider was a freaking creep. And Also, he actually touched Jamie Lynn Spears. And also, in 2007, I found out Dan Schneider really raped Jamie Lynn Spears in that freaking trailer dressing room. And got Jamie Lynn Spears pregnant. Dan Schneider technically got Jamie Spears pregnant. Oh my gosh! On the set of Zoe 101, what the hell? What the heck? You don't do that. You don't do that on the freaking sets. And he cares about people's feet. So what he was doing was a creep. And this is what he made Ariana Grande what to do. This is what he made a lot of people do. And he mistreated people on set very, very bad. And he actually touched Miranda Cosgrove and Jeanette McCurdy on the original iCarly, At Times. First of all, I'm very upset about it. I'm very pissed off about it. Man, Dan Schneider, oh my freaking gosh. He is such a freaking creep. He has shown some of his cast members of All That freaking porn. He showed Lori Beth Denver about porn, what Dan Schneider did back in the late 1990s. What the hell? That really ruins my childhood. Everything what Dan Schneider was doing was ruining people's childhoods. All the stuff what he was doing to his co-stars. All the bad things what Dan Schneider did. It's very unacceptable. He was being very, very disrespectful. And I found out Dan Schneider was going to threaten to sue Quiet on Set in the allegations. No, Dan, you don't deserve to sue that documentary. Quiet on Set is not going anywhere, okay? Also, I need to get me some water because my mouth is dry. And my sister told me about this a lot. My older sister did. Sorry about that. For first of all, my older sister has found out what she's been telling me about Dan Schneider technically got Jamie Lynn Spears pregnant. Guys, is that true? Is that true? Dan Schneider got Jamie Lynn Spears pregnant? Yes or no? Also, I really need to watch Quiet on Set, okay? Also, I still need to watch it on HBO Max. And what's going on to this damn bastard, what he did. Also, Dan Schneider, the creators who have his own company, the Dan Rap, well, the person who created all that in Kenan and Kel, the Amanda Show, because also I really found out, I read everything on the internet, what Dan Schneider did wrong. He did stuff on the set of iCarly the most. He has abused and yelled at Jeanette McCurdy. And also, he gave Jeanette McCurdy beer when Jeanette turns 18. What the hell? What the heck? Sorry about that. It's just my nose being itchy. Dan Schneider has disrespected one of his employees. Like he caused a threat to everybody on the set of iCarly, like number one. If you ever worked with me, because if you never worked with me before, you will end up working back at frozen yogurt place or Yogurtland, and what the hell was wrong with that damn guy? And he made people take $100 out of Jeanette McCurdy's check. He made people what to do. I saw the freaking video. I saw the montage of Dan Schneider being disrespectful on the set of iCarly. He had disrespected people's smiles and accusing people for being disrespectful to the director. And I knew you were telling the director to take $100 out of Jeanette McCurdy's checks, everybody's checks. Very disrespected, Dan. Everybody was trying to have a good time. And also, everybody can laugh. It's a free country. People can be silly if they want to. And first of all, but anyway, Dan Schneider, all the mean stuff you have done to some of your former employees on the set of Zoe 101. This is what you did to Alexis. You've really abused her. But the actress who played Nicole on Zoe 101 throughout the season 1 and 2, What the hell? What you were thinking, Dan? What the hell were you thinking? And you were making everybody taking pictures of other teenage girls' feet. What he was doing, he was taking pictures of people's feet and put it out on the media for money and fame. He was using people for money and fame. What the hell, man? This will go on your freaking records, man. And all your finders, all the bad things what you have did. This is going to go on your record. All the mean stuff, all the bad deals for what you did. This is going to go on your freaking record. For not paying your employees like this. And I fought with my anger issues for all these years. For the all damn years and times. Dan, you don't deserve to be a creator. You don't deserve to be a creator of all that. You don't deserve to be the creators of Zoe 101, iCarly, or Drake and Josh, or Zoe 101, and Victorious. You don't deserve to be a creator. You're not a straight up creator. You're not a straight up person. You have done a lot of bad things on the set of Zoe 101, and for what you did on the set of iCarly. And you took advantage of Jeanette McCurdy the most. And you have took advantage of Miranda Cosgrove most of the time. And this is what you did to Ariana Grande, Victoria Justice. Oh my gosh. Dan Schneider. You are a pedophilia. You are a pedophilia. And first of all, you really ruined my childhood. Because you're not the person who you are. And you can't go back in time and fix things up. Time machines don't exist. Time machines do not exist in real life. There's no such thing as a time machine. You can't go back and fix everything. No, it doesn't know how it freaking works. And I saw your apology videos, but you're faking it. You're still the same person. You're still the same pedophilia to other teenage girls at a pool party. And you really caused a lot of damage, a lot of bad things on the set of all that. Kenan and Kel, The Amanda Show. And you mostly did a lot of damages on the set of Zoe 101, iCarly. And you did a lot of bad things on Sam and Cat. And you kind of mistreated Jeanette McCurdy, very abusive. And you really abused her. Why? Because Jeanette McCurdy was been really, really hurt inside. I kind of felt bad for her. And I'm sorry, Dan. There's nothing that I can do about it. But anyway, Dan Schneider, you don't deserve to come back at Nickelodeon. You don't deserve to be at Nickelodeon. You caused a lot of things that are not family friendly. You caused a lot of things that are age restricted on kids' shows. It is your fault. Also, anyway, you guys. Anyway, everybody, please stay away from Dan Schneider. Please stay away from Dan. Please stay away from Dan Schneider. Okay? He is a bad, bad person. He is an evil, evil person. And also, anyway, please do not talk to Dan Schneider at all. Do not trust the man. Don't ever trust that damn bastard, okay?